Hello, everyone. My name is Tavis Kelly. Welcome, finally, to Castlevania Lords of Shadow. Honestly, I've been trying. I know I've been kind of delaying on this thing, in terms of, making this a playthrough. And I think in the past I've attempted, but I never really succeeded at doing it. Probably for a good number of reasons. One of them being the fact that, well, if I was going to do a Castlevania game, I wanted to do it in a way where it wasn't tedious. Not only for me, but for you guys. Lords of Shadow is probably one of my most favorite Castlevania games. As in, it was the kind of game where, when it first came out, playing the demo back in early 2000s and whatnot, it was one of those games that I was so fascinated in. I was real, but at the same time, it took me a couple of years before I could finally beat it, if you can believe that. So, I made the point that if I were to do a recording on this, and that's when I got my recording stuff, I wanted to do something for you guys that it was going to be more beneficial. So, after I had beaten the game, I made it the point to go through every single chapter and made it a point to collect all the upgrades. That's not to say that, I don't want to show you guys where they are, but at the same time, I gotta tell you, I literally bought a strategy guide for this thing a long time ago, and the book is fault. The paper book is actually fault, and to a degree where they actually left some shit out. Alright, so pretty much, here's what we're looking at. 14 chapters. Now, that's only because 2 additional chapters here are DLC, which is supposed to lead up to the beginning of Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2, which again is another game I will be doing a recording on, as well as the Mirror of Fate. Mirror of Fate is actually the one Castlevania game I have not beaten, and in fact, I've only played 4 Castlevania games in my entire life. The first one, on the Nintendo, and the Lords of Shadow series, both this, Mirror of Fate, and Lords of Shadow 2. But again, Mirror of Fate I never beaten. So, when I do a recording on it, it'll be a first time for me. Now, in this recording, we're going to be going through each and every chapter one by one, and depending on the chapter, whichever is longer, is going to be one of those things of, how do I put it? The longer the chapter, the more the video is going to be. But like this one, it's probably going to be a straight stream through.
A storm is coming. Mankind faces ruin and despair. The world is changing, yet hope remains in the hearts of the people. We go about our daily lives never knowing the forces that can change our destinies forever. We are oblivious, ignorant like sheep to the slaughter. This night, in the year of our Lord 1047, marks the beginning of our journey together. A journey into darkness, into madness. I watch him from the shadows. Is he the one? He has come far already, but he will be tested to the very limits of human endurance and beyond. This night he rides looking for the old gods, armed with an amulet that has led him here. Tonight he will begin his journey into oblivion.
Another thing to keep in mind is that I will be muting my mic so that a way Patrick Stewart can do his speech. Because, I mean, come on. It's Patrick
The
fucking
struggle for
Stewart.
supremacy is eternal, inevitable.
Then again, when there's subtitles like this.
Victory is the natural objective of every creature on this world. They will kill and die for their kind to dominate. Some call this eternal struggle equilibrium, the balance between light and darkness.
I love the lore of this game. It was so much fun.
Men of faith claim that this is a test from God to strengthen our spirit. Perhaps this is true, or perhaps it is simply a pious lie. If it is true, darkness has come to engulf once proud humanity, and we are witnessing the end of mankind.
You know, I enjoyed the design. I enjoy the aspect of the story. I really love everything about it. You know, and you know, the Castlevania series on Netflix. Oh my god, I loved it so much. And the hint that they may do another series based on Symphony of the Night is just as good. And what's funny is that the combat cross here was actually considered an abomination for the Brotherhood, this order. But it's so iconic. Now, when I do also say upgrades, this also does include, this does and does not include skills. Surprisingly enough, I don't have all the skills. I'm probably missing like 3 or 4 of them. Oh shit. Bad dog. Right. Come on, come on. There we go. Oh, you know what? I didn't realize I could hold this thing. I thought I had to tap it. Huh. I could have ended this in one shot. I feel stupid. Oh, goodness. Yes? Oh my god, I tower over this motherfucker.
Who are you?
I am Gabriel. I have traveled here seeking the Guardian of the Lake.
You are from the Order? They sent you?
No,
How do
I'm
I
from
find
KFC.
He will find you. In the forest.
Mm-hmm. And of course, my horse is dead. Lovely. Thanks for watching over my horse, asshole. Now, I know I've definitely thought about it. Oh my god. And this is going to be another problem too, so...
I follow him into the old forest, watching him from afar. He is strong indeed. The one God comes to drive out the many, but here, in this place, God's influence is thin and threadbare. The old gods still hold sway here. Few venture this far into the wood. He is disturbed by dreams, dreams that gnaw at his very soul. He will rest for the night, but rest will not come easy. The battle has left him weakened, but he knows the dream will return, and though he fears nothing on this earth, yet his nightmares sap the strength within him and leave a cold grip on his heart. Tomorrow he will use the old hunting path. Long has it been in disuse, but for now he dreams.
That's the one thing that's going to kind of be bothersome, is the fact that for every time I'm done with a quest or part of the mission, it's going to send me back all the way to the very last chapter.
What motivates a man to confront the challenges that most of us would run from? Condemning him to solitude, exposing him to defeat and death.
In certain cinematics like this that you don't see all the upgrades,
is love, a force so powerful that all reason becomes blind.
and by that example I mean if you check out his left arm, you'll see that it's much different than when you see him in an in-game cinematic.
Loss of love can make a man desperate, desperate enough to do anything to bury the truth, to hide from its pain.
Here you seek the Guardian of the Lake. I will take you to him, but we must be quick. Climb onto my back. Hurry!
Beautiful horse. Wolves riding wolves. Whoop! Ow. The rendering on this thing. Dick! I will say this makes you more appreciative of newer games. Out there. I was trying to figure out how to commit the thing to do suicide. Goodness.
I can travel no further. You will find what you seek ahead.
Give me on the bridge first. Okay, if this isn't a 300 Spartan reference, I don't know what is. Ow! Ow! I don't know many people who land like that. Still cool though. And now Indiana Jones. Or Lord of the Rings. I mean, take your goddamn pick. Because this is the only time it does that. I don't recall any other time when it came to going through the chapters that I did that. So... okay, I see where I goofed then.
Alone again, with only his thoughts as company, he continues on his journey to find the one he seeks. Who or what was that strange creature? There is a power here that few know, a power that could have some influence on events. Perhaps the Guardian of the Lake is aware of him now and offers aid in his quest. There is just the small matter of the Dead Bog to overcome, a place that has claimed the lives of many of the Brotherhood. The smell of death is strong here, and danger lies around every corner, but nothing will stop him. Nothing will stand in his way.
The one thing I will do, though, and I've noticed that in playing this game that it's done it for me, that I can... Even though I have I even have all the upgrades for like my weapon and everything, I can still go to those particular churches for the upgrades, and I can still have that animation. So you guys will at least be able to see that. Okay, seriously, how long is the fuse? Okay. We all float down here. Normally that's a harder thing to have to accomplish, but you know, it gives you a great appreciation for when you do get the upgrades. I guess what I want to try and do here... Ow. Is that I kind of want to just breeze by this and then not waste too many people's time. I mean, you know, for levels like this, it's pretty easy to figure out which way you have to go. While at the same time, easily getting yourself lost. Yes, well aware, poison, blah blah blah. And again, I am literally holding this stick so far to the right, I should be going on to those spines right there. I can't go up there. Sakes. It has been so long since I've ever played this game. Now, I will say that if I can manage to complete the trials that are within what I'm doing, then by all means, I will get those done. If I can't, then whatever. I mean, this is more or less like a walkthrough of should anyone ever be interested. I mean, yeah, sure, no one's ever gonna play a fucking PS3 anymore. I mean, why the fuck should they? I mean, they only gave us a lot of good classics on here, as well as PS1 and PS2. Hell, I still have. I went out of my way to go buy myself a PS2 at a pawn shop because there are just some games. There are some games that you cannot replace. It would take too damn long to ever remaster if they bother. Alright, so here's the first upgrade for the one and only weapon you ever use in this damn thing. And I only say the one and only weapon because everything else is a sub-weapon. And regardless of how anybody sees it, that it is exactly what it is.
Forgive me, brother, but my need is far greater than yours.
But I guess the best way to put this is that 2, 3. There's like a bunch of people that helped make the upgrades for this cross, and that's why these places are here. God, this is so comparable to another game. I just don't remember. Hook tip. Honestly, you guys can pause this and read these if you want. I'll leave. If it's a scroll one, I'll scroll it a little bit and then you just pause it each time. But I'm more or less just going to be doing that. But as you can see, those are the upgrades. There's at least 3 primary upgrades for the cross. Oh, they're scared. And just so we're clear, yes, those were suicide fairies. When imbued with light magic, those fairies just dive bomb. Will submit to me! Bitch! Or I can just kill you. Either one works. A good portion of stuff here is actually pretty destructive. You know, if you need to replenish anything, usually destroying your environment as best as you can usually ends up being the better cause. Alright. Okay. But, one of the things I did love with this was not only the fact that Patrick Stewart was actually voice acting in this, but the fact that a Robert Carlyle voiced in this. Now, for those who don't know Robert Carlyle, he is a phenomenal actor. If you've ever watched Once Upon a Time, he played a fantastic role of playing Rumpelstiltskin, also known as the Crocodile, also known as the Beast. He literally played a good portion of roles in one character. And he did one zombie flick, I think it was like 28 days later, 28 weeks later, I don't remember. But phenomenal voice actor. I don't think they could have picked I don't know if they could have picked a better person, but he does very well in playing the main hero. And Patrick Stewart, for God's sakes, the man, give the guy any type of English role, and honestly, I think between him and Sean Connery, you just have a field day. By the way, if you've already can tell about the difficulty setting in which this game is on,
the stench of the bog
I'm
fades
playing
into
it on
memory,
easy.
and a land of great beauty lies before him.
One
A
sec.
paradise where nature lives in harmony with all living creatures. Indeed, a refuge for those who wish it. He is close now, close to the old gods and the old ways. Long forgotten by men, this kingdom was once revered by all. Yet now only a small part remains. Soon even this will disappear. The amulet senses its master. Its journey is almost over. He will need all his strength now, all his wits. If he is to succeed here, if he is to convince the old god to help him.
But, they picked some good voice actors and actresses. Robert Carlyle and Patrick Stewart to do Castlevania, I think, was a great pick. It really was. They bring in such a wonderful performance. The kind of performance you would expect from these two. Now up here would be one of the upgrades, but unless you have the wings from here, which you don't get until later in the game, you're kind of shit out of luck. Oh, I should definitely say this. There is some nudity. Some. Like the sexy pixie here. And by partial nudity, it's not like full frontal nudity where you see every little bit. This is the type of nudity where it's more top half than anything. Yeah, you'll get a butt shot, but it's not like you're getting the private areas. And I mean, for a time such as this, when it came down to the creatures that you would run into in this kind of mythos, yeah, you'd have to expect that. You really would. I mean, not everyone wore clothes.
Show yourself! The Brotherhood needs your help. I need your help.
I know who you are, Gabriel. I am the guardian of the Lake of Oblivion, where the living can communicate with the dead. Tell me, warrior, are you aware of what is happening in the world?
And for those who can't figure this out, this is Pan.
We have been deserted by God. Creatures from the void come to claim the souls of men, to wipe mankind from the face of the earth.
And what of the elders of your order? What do they think?
That God has not abandoned us. They believe that a powerful spell has been unleashed by someone or something. A spell that has isolated our world from the heavens, cutting us off from God, and allowing evil to flourish unchecked.
Why have the Brotherhood of Light sent you to the Lake of Oblivion?
They have dreamt that a message waits for me at this lake. A message that holds a clue to our salvation. I was instructed to seek you out, in the hope that you may show me the path.
The elders believe that these dreams are the last message from the heavens, and that you should know something that we are unaware of. Is that it?
Yes. My wife, Marie, was murdered not 2 days ago by the evil that roams these lands. Her soul and those of the recently departed are trapped here and cannot find peace.
And that is why they sent you to the Lake of Oblivion, because they believe that she is waiting for you here to deliver a message to you.
Yes.
You ask too many damn questions.
Will you help me?
Only the most deserving of the living are worthy of speaking to the dead. Are you worthy, Gabriel?
How about you stop asking me mundane, redundant questions and you just fucking help me? You dick. Alright. Huh. Great message.
What does this mean? Tell me.
Only that you have passed the test. You appear worthy of entering the Lake of Oblivion.
Because, I mean, trying to tell me what the hell that means is just too damn simple. Jackass.
Make sure you have your daggers with you. One never knows when need may arise.
Whatever. Dick. Ugh. Okay.
The test has shaken him. I see the doubt in his eyes as he heads towards the lake. So Pan is helping him now. That's good. Perhaps it bodes well. I wonder if he knows what awaits him here, in this place where the dead can contact the living. It is cold now. A chill wind blows through his heart. I can see it, feel it. He will need help if he is to succeed. He must not fail. He will not fail. Not now. Not yet. Not if I have anything to do with it.
But keep in mind that when this book is being read by Patrick Stewart, it is being read in the sense that he is talking from his character into this. Granted, I probably didn't need to tell you that, but I feel that to those who don't know, I feel that it's a nice change to be able to say something. And there we go. Person must be having a hell of a time trying to get out of the ice. I love the fact that as it's snowing, you see the snowflakes hit the screen. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Ice Titan. Rather, the Ice Titan of this genre. And it is not happy. Oh, goodness golly. Alright, you jackhole. Damn it, come on. Oh, shh. Wrong fucking button. I guess this thing can be beaten in the time that they say. If that's the case, then I already know I failed. Button. this is definitely one of those ones where I'm not gonna try extremely hard. Ow. Where I wasn't gonna try too hard to make for the thing, because really it's just stupid. Even the dash boots I have wouldn't have made it enough in time. Yeah, seriously. Christ. Yeah, they expected that minute and a half. Look, I could possibly see it happening, but you would really have to try. There's Patrick Stewart.
Give me your dagger, quickly!
Now, normally when they do character models, a lot of them try to model them based after the actor or actress that is playing them. I would like to think this is what Patrick Stewart would look like if he had hair.
Marie! Forgive me. I was not there to save you.
There is nothing to forgive, my love. I am so happy to look upon your face again.
My love, The Elders of the Order hope that you can help us to understand what is happening. The world has been isolated from the heavens. Some believe that God has abandoned us. Can it be true?
I feel that the spirits are trying to talk to me. They whisper things to me. It is hard to understand them all. It is so dark. So many people crying. I cannot find them in the blackness. I'm scared. There is something else. A shadow is on my mind. You must help us, Gabriel.
What are they telling you? Who are they?
They are the spirits who founded your order, and that the power of the Lords of Shadow is the key. They talk of a prophecy. I don't understand what they mean. I can feel myself fading. I can hardly see you. Darkness is closing around me.
Marie.
I love you, Gabriel.
Don't go, Marie! I love you too.
Harsh thing.
Why are you here? Who sent you?
I am Zobek, a warrior of your brotherhood. Pan and I are old acquaintances. He felt you would be in need of my assistance.
I have heard of you. I am sorry. My name is Belmont.
I know who you are. Is that the spirit of someone you know?
Yes.
It's really hard to tell between the two outfits which one I like more. I like Zobek's outfit,
I couldn't help but overhear what you told
but
me.
I
It
really
sounds
enjoy
like the spirits who
Gabriel's,
founded our
because
order
Gabriel's
are
outfit
trying to
fits
tell us
more to
something
what
very
he looks
important
like in the
through
second
her.
Lords of Shadow.
What do you mean?
Only that the founders of the Order seem to be using the dead to communicate with us. The prophecy has been secret for many centuries. It is known only to a select few. There is no way she could have known of it unless they managed to tell her somehow. Praise be to God.
What prophecy?
God,
It
the
is
religious
written
bullshit
that a
here.
pure-hearted warrior will claim the power of the Lords of Shadow as his own, and use it in order to overcome all evil. It is said this warrior will become God's vassal on earth, supremely powerful. He could do anything. The founding spirits have not abandoned us, Gabriel. Thanks to your Marie, we now know there is some hope. We have to enter the lands of the Dark Lords, you and I. We must reclaim the powers they hold and unite the heavens with this world once more. And don't you see, Gabriel? You can bring her back.
If what you say is true, then we need to work quickly and in secret. The Lords of Shadow must not suspect we're on their trail, or they will turn all of their attention towards us. We should take different routes, you know. I will head for the land of the Lycans. You leave for the territory of the vampires and prepare the way. Then we must go on to the Lord of the Necromancers together. His realm lies furthest. Our enemy must suspect nothing.
Take this. It will allow you to absorb spiritual energy and will help cure your wounds.
This is true.
Good luck, my friend. May we be granted victory.
Thank you, brother. You have given me renewed hope.
Okay, so there's a second one where he does this, but I think outside of that, he doesn't do this very, very much. God, almost an hour of this, and part of it is because I was talking. But I felt exposition needed to be made. Okay. So that is the end of chapter 1. We move on to chapter 2. Alright. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching. I've been wanting to do this one for a while. I'm really happy I'm finally getting in on it, because I want to share this with you guys, because this is fun. This is honestly really fun for me. So I will see about pumping out another. I'll try and I'll see what I can do for chapter 2. I may not do it right away, but I will still be able to do it. But outside of that, again, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for those who are patient, have been extremely patient with me, you know, with the life events and God knows what else. But we're now on the Castlevania series. Yeah. So we're gonna get that done. And as always, I'm gonna catch you guys later.